Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Justin, your personal trainer and group exercise instructor from the Rec. Today I have a 30-minute butts and guts workout for you. We're outside. It's a beautiful day. Keep up to the best of your ability. This is going to be an intense workout, and I promise you we're going to get through it. Let's go ahead and get started. We're just going to start shaking it out here. Take a few deep breaths, shake it out. Like I said, I'm outside. It's a beautiful day. I don't know if you're inside, outside, backyard, wherever you can be during this difficult time. I hope it's a safe place for you, and I hope that you enjoy this workout. So deep breaths, shake it out. We're going to ease our way into this workout. It's going to get more intense as we go. So let's maybe start running in place a little bit here. Keep that breath going. Get the blood flowing. Keep shaking it out here, warming up a little bit. All right, we're gonna do some jumping jacks for about 20-30 seconds here. And begin. Warming up here. Engage your core. Tuck your belly button in. Trying to get the legs warmed up, trying to get the abs nice and warmed up. 5 more seconds. And done. All right, now we're gonna do some squats. We're just gonna do some regular squats here, up and down. Slow and steady at the beginning. You don't need to go to the full depth of your squat right away. Make sure you're keeping your knees back and you're sending the hips back as you squat down. You don't want those knees to go past the toes in the front. And up, and squeeze the glutes at the top. Tuck the tailbone under. A couple more here. Up. And we're going a little deeper now in our squat. Good. Last one. All right. Shake it out. Another second here. We're going to be down on our mats now. So we got our heart rate going a little bit. We got a little blood flowing. Now we're going to do a cat-cow exercise, which is one that I like to include in almost every workout that I do. It's a great way to dynamically warm up the low back, the glutes, the core, arms, upper body, everything, and control your breathing. So we're gonna be hands and knees, arch the back, drop the head down, then drop the belly down and tilt the head back. And you wanna breathe out when you're here, breathe out. And breathe in here, breathe in all the way, deep breath. And then breathe out again here. Now just go back and forth at your own pace. Time this to your breath. Inhale. And when you exhale here, really contract the abs. Exhale. Contract the abs. And good. All right, that's our warm up. Shake it out here. If you want to grab a little sip of water, I know we just got started. Like I said, I'm outside. It's hot out here. Staying hydrated is really important. So we're just going to take little sips of water throughout the duration of our workout here. We're going to start with our abs portion of the workout. So we have 4 exercises. We're going to run through them multiple times. So the first exercise we're going to do is just a basic crunch. So a nice easy way to get into working on the abs here. So we're down in our crunch position here, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're just crunching up and down. We're just lifting our shoulder blades off the mat, reaching the hands up, slow and controlled, up and down. Slow and controlled, up and down. Up and down. Exhale as you come up. So exhale, contract the abs here, and then inhale down. And then exhale, inhale. Good. 3 more. And down, and down, and down. Good. That's the first exercise we have. Next, we're going into penguins. I'm gonna flip around here. We got the sun, kind of a bright spot I'm in. And we have penguins now, so we're gonna be in the same position here. And we're gonna be reaching back and forth, lifting our shoulder blades off the mat and tapping one heel back and forth. So we're kind of constantly in a crunch position here with our core contracted, and we're touching back and forth. So you might be feeling it in the obliques, or you may be feeling it in your center abs here. Good, 5 more seconds. Back and forth here. 2, 1, and done. All right, now we're moving on to a leg lift, and we're going out in with our legs. So this is a little bit more of an advanced move. So we're down here, and we're gonna lift the legs up, and we're gonna be going out and in with the legs. Out and in. Now, if this is too much for you, you can just kind of do a basic leg lift here. You can even rest your feet down if you need to for a second. Go ahead and hop back into the workout when you can. Otherwise, we're up, out with the legs, and in 10 more seconds, and out and in. Again, we're kind of working the obliques on the side here for our control out to the side. We're tucking our belly button in. One more. And down. Done with that one. And now we're on to our fourth exercise of this first set. It's called sit up and slow down. So it's going to be a full sit up. We're sitting all the way up, and then we're slowly letting ourselves back down. And then sit up, and then slowly let yourself back down. Fight against gravity as long as you can. Sit up, fight against gravity. We're not just falling over backwards. Fight, 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 and down. And sit up. And fight against gravity. Fight it. And down. 2 more. And slow, slow, slow. And last one. And down. All right. That's the first time through. That set of 4 ab exercises. We have 2 more times through those exercises. So we're going to start from the top where we were. We're at crunches, and we're laying back down here. We're not going to take very many breaks in this workout. So we're back to our crunches here, 30 seconds. Let's go. Less talking this time. You know the form. Keep that breath going. Just get the shoulder blades off the mat. That's your cue here. We're not doing a full sit-up. 5 more seconds. And time. All right. We have penguins again here. Your abs might be getting tired already a little bit. I'm starting to feel it in my abs. That's all right. Do the best. Do the best that you can. I'm glad you're here today working out with me. We have penguins. We're down. And we're reaching back and forth here. Lift the shoulder blades up. Think about squeezing the side of your body. That's the point where you're generating your movement from. Feel it in the side body. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going straight into our leg lifts here. 30 seconds, legs are up. And we're out, and we're in. Out, and in. You can play with your leg angle here too. The higher up your legs are, the easier it's gonna be. You're fighting against gravity less. The closer you come down to the ground here, the more challenging it's gonna be. So if you want maximum challenge, really hover those legs right above the ground. Or be somewhere in the middle, whatever you're comfortable with. 5 more seconds. Stick with it. And time. All right. And we're up to our last exercise here of this set through. We got sit up and slow down. So we're down and we're up. And slow down. And up. Slow down. This is a great way to increase the amount of time that our abs are contracted when we come down slowly like this, as opposed to just falling back down and then coming up and then falling down. When we control the movement down, slow, 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 you feel that a lot more. Let's do 3 more. We're up, slow down, and 2 more. Slow, slow, slow down. Last one, and slow down. Okay, twice through. We got 1 more time through on our abs here. I'm feeling it. You're probably feeling it. Let's go ahead and get this done. We'll take a short break after this before we do our legs. Let's get right back into it. We have crunches. We got 30 seconds of crunches. Let's go. So this one, once again, only lifting the shoulders off the mat. We don't have to sit all the way up on this one. But I want you to still make sure you're contracting your abs when you lift the shoulder blades up. Don't just be bouncing up and down. Make sure you deliberately contract and release. Contract and release. Good. 3 more. Contract, contract, and last one. And down. Here we go. Penguins again. Like I said, very few breaks. Let's go. 30 seconds. Halfway there. Feel the burn, work through it. Pause if you have to. Three, 2, 1, and done. All right. We got our leg lifts here, 30 seconds. Let's get into it. Hands on the mat, lift them up and out and in. Engage your legs here. Engage the quads, point the toes. It's gonna help you control your leg movement more. Keep breathing while you're here. We're halfway through. Two more in, out. Let's go. Out and in, out and in. All right, we got 30 seconds to sit up and slow down. Let's go. Sit up and down. Halfway there. Two more. Last one. Excellent. That's our ab set for today. Grab a drink, rest a second. If you're still on the mat, that's all right. Your abs might be on fire. That's what we're here for. We're here to get a good workout in. Grab some water. We have a few seconds more of a break here. Shake it out. If you're tight anywhere, stretch it out a little bit. Here's our little mini break in between our guts and our butts. So we're gonna be back down here on our mat. First exercise we're gonna be doing is called a donkey kick. And there's a couple different variations you can do on this one. But we're gonna be on our hands and knees here. And what we're going to be doing is sending one leg back and up. So we'll start with left, back, and up. And go ahead and begin. This is called a donkey kick. So I'm squeezing my glute on this side as a means to lift that leg up and down. Let's go to the other side here. Donkey kick. I'll show you the second variation the second time we go through this exercise. This is a straight leg donkey kick, also called a hip extension. 3, 2, 1, and done. Now we're on to fire hydrants. So we're gonna be same position. We're lifting one leg up and out to the side. You wanna try and keep your belly button tucked up, nice and in here, flat back, and we're just sending the leg out to the side. We're using the glute medius, which is the muscle on the side of our booty here. We're lifting up to the side. Let's do other side now. Up and out Slow and controlled with this exercise. Out to the side. 3, 2, 1, and done. Now we have what's called an inner thigh raise. So this is an interesting one. You're going to be down on your mat. Might take you a minute to get the position right for this, but our back leg is crossed over, and then the leg that's down on the ground, what you're going to be doing is you're going to raise that leg up, and you're using your inner thigh muscles here, which is a really difficult one to hit. So this might be a weird movement for you. You may not even be able to pick your leg up at all. That's okay. We're still trying to engage this muscle here to tone that inner thigh area. Let's switch to the other side. 30 seconds here. So now we're crossing the opposite leg over. I like to put my hand up top here, and then we're just trying to lift that leg up. Just kind of pulsing it up and down. You'll get the hang of it. It's a weird one. Maybe the second set through, you'll kind of have the hang of it a little bit more. All right, 3, 2, 1, and done. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna be lying down and support your head with your arm that's on the bottom. Second hand can go in front of you here. You're gonna take your top leg, point the toe down, and you're gonna be lifting your leg up like this. So again, we're hitting the glute medius, which is the side part of the butt here, and we're lifting up and down with the side of the butt here. If you're not feeling it on the side, you might need to roll over a little bit more forward to lift it up there. And we'll go other side here. I'll re-demonstrate, of course, second and third time through here. These movements are a bit strange. So we're down and pointing our toe down and lift here. So 15 seconds. Again, we're trying to tighten the outer part of the butt here, the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, first time through. Done on our leg sets. Let's go ahead and get back into it. We have donkey kicks again. So here's the second variation of donkey kicks. You can do the same movement, but you can keep your knee bent. And we're still extending the hip back and engaging the glute. This way we engage the hamstring a little bit more in the back. So you can do whichever variation is more comfortable for you. You can do the straight leg if that's more comfortable, or you can do the bent leg. Let's go to the other side. We'll do bent leg here. So you should not be feeling this in your low back. You really don't want to arch your low back when you're doing this. Try and keep your stomach and your low back nice and flat, and just squeeze the glute to send the leg back. All right, we're onto our fire hydrants again. Same form as last time. We're up. 15 seconds of leg here. This is outer glutes as well. 5 more seconds. All right, other side. Slow and controlled. Keep the breath going. Three more. Good, and done. We're back to our inner thigh raise again. So, once again, for this one, lie down, cross the top leg over, and then support yourself with your elbow here. And we're just getting to that point where we can lift that bottom leg up. I like to try and point my toe upward on this one, as opposed to downward like we do on the next exercise. Point that toe upward, it kind of helps you get a little upward momentum on that leg. All right, let's switch to the other side. Crossing my top foot over. And if you're more or less flexible, this position could be a little difficult to get into. So you may have to kind of play around with where your foot position is, if it's closer, if it's farther. Play around. Even if this is kind of a weird one for you to do right now during this workout, this is a good one to learn because inner thigh is an area that's kind of difficult to hit. So this is a great body weight exercise, way to hit the inner thigh. Excuse me. We have our last outer glute exercise here, so we're flipping over. This time the top leg is the one that's doing the work, and we're pointing our toe down on this one, and we're engaging with the outer glutes and lifting that leg up. Now I'm not engaging my back to lift this leg up at all. I'm just simply focusing on squeezing the glute to lift the foot up. And other side. And here we go. 15 seconds. If you want, you can kind of roll over a little bit more if you're not feeling it in the side of the glute there. The more you roll over and point that toe down and try to lift that foot up, you're gonna feel it in the glute medius on the side there. Excellent. That's twice through. We got one more set through of these exercises. I'm gonna grab a quick drink. It's kind of hot outside. You might want to do the same. We're down though. 10 more seconds here. Finish off this last set. We'll go into our burnout at the end. I always like to have a little burnout at the end of my classes. So here we go. We're into donkey kicks here. I'm gonna do the straight leg variation. That's the one I prefer. So we're into our donkey kicks here. Engage the glute. Ten more seconds. Slow and controlled. Always want to hold that contraction for a brief second. All right, other side. Here we go. Try and keep your neck in a neutral position as well when you're doing this. Look a few inches in front of your hands. 2 more. And last one. Good. Fire hydrants, let's go. We're really hitting the glutes a lot with this workout. This is a glute focused workout. Five more seconds. Keep breathing. And last one. All right, other side, here we go. Last time through on our fire hydrants, stick with it. Probably feeling it in the hips here, that's okay. Strengthening all those little hip muscles that are in there. 5 more seconds. Excellent. All right, we're onto our inner thigh raise. We're down. There's a lot of shifting. There's a lot of moving around on this workout. This one, cross the top leg over. Here we go. We're supported, hand here, and we're lifting up. Let's do this. We're gonna do 20 seconds aside here. I know I'm feeling it on my inner thigh here a little bit. This is a very small, underdeveloped muscle group in a lot of people, so you may be feeling this. If you're cramping up, stop and then hop in when you can. 2 more. Excellent. Other side. Here we go. Crossing over. And let's go. 20 seconds. If you're not feeling this one, try and lift that leg up a little bit higher or hold the contraction for a few more seconds. You'll start to feel it more. 5 more seconds. And done. All right, we have our lying side abduction here. So we're down on this one. Top leg is doing the work. Toes pointed down, and let's go. 30 seconds aside here. Burning out those glutes. Keep breathing. 5 more seconds. And time. Other side. Last exercise here, let's do it. Here we go. Try and think about engaging that side glute muscle there. And even if you can't feel it now, just simply thinking about engaging that muscle will increase its activation. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and done. All right, that concludes our first two sections, excuse me. We have our burnout now, end of the workout, little intensity here, and then we're gonna cool it down. What we're doing is we're gonna do jump squats, and then we're gonna do squat pulses. So 5 seconds, get ready to start with me here. We have a minute of very intense work, and we're cooling down, all right? Let's go. We have jump squats. 30 seconds. We're jumping. Jump higher. If you want, you can go up with the arms. You can go back with the arms. 5 more seconds here. 2 more jumps. And done. We're going into a squat pulse. 30 seconds. Hang in there. Those glutes are on fire. Hands out in front can help with balance. Chest up. Hang in there. 15 more seconds. Keep breathing. We're almost done. 10 more seconds. Come on. You got this. Here it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work, everybody. Let's do a little cool down real quick. Let's make our way back to our mat here. We're gonna come down, and I always like to start with a nice little child's pose. So let's send our knees wide and kind of collapse forward down onto our mat. Take some deep breaths. We're here for another 5 seconds. Maybe move the hips back and forth a little bit, kind of wag the hips a little bit, and loosen up the back and the quads and the hips. All right, let's come out of it. And we're gonna roll over. We're onto our backs here. Stretch out the glutes a little bit. So let's lie back. Bend your right knee, put your foot on the floor. Cross the left leg over. And then lie back down, and you can push your leg to open up that hip, and you might feel a stretch on the glute on that side. If this isn't enough for you, you can always reach through, thread the needle, pull the opposite leg, and then come down and back here, and that's going to give you an even more intense stretch on the glute and the IT band and the hamstring and the hip. Let's switch to the other side here, switch it up. Reach through, and if you can, rest your head all the way back down on the mat. And take some more deep breaths here. We're cooling down. Ideally, you want to hold your static stretches for somewhere between 30 seconds and a minute, if you can, on each one, just to give those muscles enough time to cool down. We're gonna do last one, a little bit of a butterfly here, soles of the feet together, and let's just lean forward, stretch the low back, and stay there for the next few seconds. I just want to say thank you for working out with me today. This was your 30-minute butts and guts. I hope everybody has a great day. I hope everybody's staying safe. Stay tuned for more installments, workouts coming from the rec in the days ahead. And thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Let's go Wildcats.